Alright, welcome back. We're going back to Pixelmon. So, I looked over the schedule of what I did last week. I'm like, why am I putting Pal World on Thursday? I should be putting Pixelmon 2 days in a row and then having the third. So, we're swapping around. We're doing 2 Pixelmon streams in a row this week, and we're going to try and keep it that way. So, Pal World will be on Saturdays. Give me a moment. All right. So I was just making some different types of the fuel. Let's go ahead and toss these in there. I believe we need that. And then we need this for the block. And the reason why I'm making these... How do you make the block? Oh. Got it. I goofed. Hang on. I thought you needed a diamond for this, but you just need that. There we go. Gonna learn that. I really wish I could throw that in there, but whatever. Engine debris. We can go ahead and just toss this in that chest there. Yeah, that can stay. Alright, so one thing I was doing was I was making a couple of different things. So these are Nova Catalysts, and then there is the upgraded version, which is the Nova Cataclysm, which we can very easily make. And then we can just pull it straight out of there. Alright, go ahead and drop those back in, drop that in so it's learned. There we go. So we can grab a full stack of these. Now, if I remember correctly, these Nova Catalysts and Nova Cataclysms work in the sense that they will blow up a certain area, but they will drop all of their stuff. So anything the block blows up, it will just land as dropped items. So they're really useful for things like mining. I don't know where I put my boat, so I'm kind of glad I grabbed that. And you know what? I just realized something. Ooh, we might be able to make this 2.2 million EMC. Yeah, we can totally make that. Okay. So, sidetracked for a moment. Oh, we don't have gold or diamond blocks in here. Let me fix that real quick. And then break that one down. Just grab the wrong thing. Dark matter. Okay, dark matter blocks. We can learn that one. Gonna put that stuff back in there. Alright, then we need pretty much any block. Let's go this way. I think just regular cobble will work. We can try it out. Oops. Nope. Regular cobble doesn't work. Okay. So let's see. Deep slate, tough, andesite. Okay. Granite should work. And this will allow us to access our stuff without putting it down. So now we don't have to worry about losing it, and we can access it at any point. However, before I do that, I'm going to drop that in there and pull it out just so we have it logged. All right. So, angle my microphone better so I can see my inventory. It's kind of important. I almost wish there was a way to put it up top. Yeah, hi Magikarp. Alright, so let's just go over to this wall over here. I want to show you guys what exactly this does. As long as I remember what it does properly. So let's go ahead and break this block. Set that there. We're going to give ourselves the flint and steel. We're going to turn around as far as we can. Oops. And we're going to run. Oh, that was a lot faster than I thought it would be. Okay. But yeah, see, it dropped everything. So now you can go down here and collect it all. As long as it doesn't... Oh, it dropped it in my inventory. Okay. So let's just go ahead and... Oh, I hate the swimming mechanics, man. So obnoxious sometimes. That's another boss Magikarp. Hang on. Let's go for it. Come here, big boy. You're mine. Don't drag me under. Oh, you're a rare one, too. 41. Let's do bite. There we go. Boss down. And back up for air before we drown. Because that would just be my luck. So we can use this. That was a lot bigger than I thought, actually. That left a gaping hole here. We can use this to go mining. And because now that we have the transmutation tablet, it will be a lot easier to clean up the area. We won't have to put down the block like there. We can just very easily put some stuff in our inventory. Cool. That's another boss. A lot of bosses today. I'm gonna... Oops. There we go. Geronimo! Come here, you. Alright, 20% per hit. Oh, a little less than 20% that time. There we go. All right. We could go down into this mine here. Though I don't want to do it on a boat. Because that would be a pretty quick way to get to deeper levels. Ooh, rare candy. Definitely putting that away. Alright. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go to mine entrance. Here we go. Perfect. Let's run all the way over here. Oh, it does kill you. Well, that just happened. I didn't remember it killing you before. Okay, got it. Alright. That's hilarious. Alright, mine entrance. Let's just stand here for a second and just... There we go. We got an entire block of copper from that. There's still more stuff here. Oh, wait. No, this is the dungeon room here. Got it. I forgot about that for a second. I saw the stone, I'm like, or the stone brick. I'm like, is that what I think it is? No, it's not the end. You shut up. Holy crap, you guys are obnoxious. Just turning up my brightness a little bit on my monitor. Alright. So now we know to run. I don't know if we even can, to be honest. We can do this. Whoops. That way we can get the quick sprint thing going. Let's go ahead and break these. So we're not running into them. And then that'll work. Let's go to empty our inventory real quick. That there, that there. Ah, come on. I fat fingered. Hey. Glad I set a respawn point. Ah, there it is. I feel like that's going to be a common occurrence every time I use one of these things. But then again, I'm also wearing 2 pieces of armor. You know, if I put it up there and jump, I could probably be fine. If I were to jump down. Okay, you cannot outrun that. Got it. Oh my gosh. That's the wrong button. Good night, man. This is gonna break my netherite armor. I almost need to set up a redstone line to each one. Oh, I got a water stone out of that. Wow, okay. You know, I could get all this copper by blowing it up. That would actually be pretty useful EMC-wise. Just stack these things that don't have EMC up top.
Geo, dude.
Go ahead and grab this lapis by hand. So yeah, let's where was this? I feel like I need to turn my FOV up for some reason. There it is. So if we come down in here, let's see if redstone actually sets these off. And then I need a stick because I don't have redstone torches made up yet. Apparently. Okay, take one of those, drop it in. There we go. All right, so we'll drop that there. And then can make a path out. One that's hopefully far enough away. That I don't die this time, because the redstone will just drop. I don't have to worry about it being destroyed. At least I don't think I do. And that way, I don't have to constantly respawn. And I really hope this works. Alright, that should be far enough away. And redstone only reaches so far. Oh, I hate how I have, like, no basic knowledge of Minecraft. Gosh dang it, dude. Well, that won't work. Unless I do repeaters or something, but I did remember another item that will have basically the same effect. Let's see if I can make it out here. Just in the wild. Drop all that in there. I'm gonna put my axe and stuff away just so I have plenty of inventory space. What the flip is freaking out? Oh, you're a Zubat. Okay. So what I need is the hyperkinetic lens. So I need a crafting table. Oh, well, I needed the Nova Catalyst anyways. So I need diamond, redstone. Actually. A Zubat is almost as annoying as a Swoobat. Yeah, and then dark matter. Nope, not that. Okay. Hyperkinetic lens. And then let's get the upgraded version. Ugh, I forgot about this. Alright, so we need the destruction catalyst. Let's bookmark that and bookmark this. Then we just have to click on it. So we need the Nova catalyst and Mobius fuel. And we have a flint and steel. Okay, there's that. Drop that in there. Grab that. Where's the lens? There it is. For this, we just need dark matter. Perfect. Now, if memory serves, that takes gunpowder. Sorry, that was a bit loud. Which one is the mode change? Keybinds. Let's see. GEI. Change mode is G. External move. Gosh dang it. I never use external move. Apparently this doesn't have a mode change. Alright. So that's what that does. So it essentially just creates a long corridor from wherever you click, and it drops everything right at your feet. That's a lot of copper. So what we can do with this, now that we have it, is we can just go about mining. Oops. Yeah, actually I want this. Drop that in there. Put that away. Oh, and I'm out of gunpowder. Luckily, I basically have unlimited of it because I'm going to get more return than I spend. Ooh, a full leaf stone. Cool. Why is the music ominous? Or dramatic, whatever you want to call it. So if you ever want to build an underground base and you have the Project E-mod installed, this is a perfect way to just open up a massive area. Because you can start at the top, and then, for example, if you wanted to build one here, then you just go down by 3. That's weird. And you do that. Now, I'm out of gunpowder right now, so I didn't get the full length, but with this table, I have unlimited because it's 100, or it's 12,000 per stack. That is very easy to make up. Let's see. Yep, that one should do. So you just want to click on that face, the lens, and there you go. And then you just mine out this way. And you don't need to mine above you if you don't want to while you're making this, because you only need the 2 spaces to get through. So then you just go 2 over, so you're in the middle of 3 of them. Just do 1 more. There you go. Dang, we've got almost a full inventory already. That's awesome. Yeah, and this allows you to grab literally everything in your general vicinity. And it does use a weird amount of gunpowder. It's not like an even 32 or anything. So just be forewarned on that. A full stack won't last you quite as long as you think. Cool. Oh, I just got a fossil from that. Sweet. Alright, let's see what else is around here. There's more tracks. There's some more diamonds we can just grab by hand. You got 5 of them there. I'm gonna grab this lapis. Or no, that's sapphires. That's fine. They also have an EMC value. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's a good way to build a massive base. Now, fair warning, bases in Pixelmon are kind of annoying when it comes to monster spawns. You can light up the entire place, put a torch on every single block, and it really doesn't matter. Something like Tandem Mouse will spawn in if it wants to. Alright, let's go ahead and clear these deaths off my thing. Keep the delete confirmation up just in case I accidentally try and delete something else. Alright. So we didn't exactly get a gain from that. We're still around 5 million. But it would be super easy for me to just offline farm that with the catalytic lens. So I'm actually going to go ahead and TP home. Make sure that's loading in okay. Make sure there's no Pixelmon bosses. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to extend this area out a little bit. And I need a shovel. I don't think I actually have a diamond shovel, do I? Oh, I do. Look at that. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. Wish I'd found a potion of haste instead of a potion of speed. Alright, now we can back this up a little bit. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Put those in. Let's grab some soul torches. Put those up. That way we got a little more light in here. There we go. All right. So we actually need to extend this upwards by at least 2. Because I need to be able to set up my furnace farm. Nope, not the furnace itself. Alright, so let's go and grab the stuff that's in there so we don't lose the XP. There we go. Alright. We need to make some hoppers, so we need a chest. Do we have a chest in here? We do not. Alright. So chest. We need 6 of them. Then we need a 7th so we can make a hopper. We're gonna need a couple hoppers, but that's fine. That's what I always do. Yeah, we can go one more out on either side. I should remember, do I have the... Oh, I don't have the improved chests. Dang it. That's the alchemical chest. That must have been in a different mod pack. Alright. So let's grab a few more hoppers. So basically what you do is you put chests down. So glad you can stack them right next to each other now. Do that. Put these there. And this is super basic. Anyone who's familiar with Minecraft can build one of these pretty easily. And then in order to access it, we actually need to open up this area. And I actually wanted it to do that. That way they're separate. Perfect. So now you drop your inventory of stuff in here. And it gradually filters down into there. And then what you can do is you can put that there. Just needed one. Gosh dang it. And if you have a bunch of stuff, you can make blocks of coal, which I just remembered. We'll go ahead and split a full stack on that one for now. So put 32 in here. Actually, this furnace goes by faster. Put the iron, silver, the platinum in there. Sometimes it's actually faster to fill up the hopper. And then we can put that there. Put the gold there. All right. So while that is now all cooking, and that all just comes down here. I did not put stone in there, but okay. All right, let's go ahead and put this here, just so it's easy access. Why do I feel like I should look around for a second? There's no bosses. That was weird. Oh, there's my other boat. I forgot about that one. Alright, so we can drop the stones in there. Actually, this raw bauxite can go over here as well. I got something in my eye. There we go. All right. I'm going to throw all of the already cooked stuff in there. So now we need what we need to do. I was not expecting to have to do this early. We unbookmark these. What we actually need are fossil machines. Bookmark that. Bookmark that. Bookmark all of it. Okay. And then we need fossil cleaner. And we don't really need a fossil display considering we're gonna clean these up. All right. Was it aluminum that we needed? Aluminum, yes. So aluminum, redstone, water. I think we need 3 water buckets. Let's grab the thing of glass. We need 1 obsidian. Just grab it all. I think that's it. We need to make glass panes. Unfortunately, those do not have an EMC value because glass is already only 1. But there we go. Officially have both of them. So now we can turn this fossil into a revived Pokemon, though it does take a little bit of time. Let me look at something real quick. Do we have just a regular old table? Ah, okay. Crafting table. Planks. Let's grab a stack. Let's go ahead and toss that in because that has EMC value in it. Oh, we can actually toss those in. That's good. Not fossil. Fossil. Not friggin' Fozzie Bear. Toss that back there. In table. I'm going to put this right here. Can we put this on top? Haha! There we go. All right. Fossil cleaner. Take this fossil. Clean it. I think this is an Archon. I want to say this is an Archon fossil. We'll see in less than 30 seconds. We can see how well these are doing. Got a full stack. Got 30. I don't know why there's more than 1 stack, but okay. So as you can see, it works probably about twice as fast. I don't know if it's an exact number. I've never looked into that. Yep, plume fossil. So that is going to be an Archon. And then when we put that in there, and what you can do is you can take any one of your Pokeballs that you have. I like using Safari Balls. And you right-click the machine. And then that sits there. And once this is done... Oh, you can't see it yet. But yeah, once this is done, up to 100%, then you right-click it again, and it goes into your box if your party doesn't have an open slot. The heck did I just push? Gosh dang it. Was that the wiki page? Hang on. I thought I turned that off. think it's that one. Yeah, I think it was that one. Alright, that's a 14%. I still got quite a number of stuff we need to move all this over. Do that. Yeah, so it's probably about twice as fast. Alright, so that'll be good anytime we go mining. We can just throw stuff in there and not worry about it. We definitely need to go training. I also need to set up... You know what? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Sorry, this might be loud. I don't know why I can't change modes on that. Let's take that down. Let's take that down. Let me get a look at the map overworld with where I'm at. Okay, it's only going uphill from here, so we shouldn't run into any overworld stuff. Alright, nice and massive base. And we got some ore, so we can toss that in there. Just got a bunch of clay. Oh, hi, Ghastly. Alright, so then what we can do is we can go there. And then we can mine out this way. Oh good, that doesn't break. That's good to know. I can just have that hovering midair. My shovel. Alright, and then we go... Oh, that's gonna be fun. So that. And that. 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 And that. Perfect. Kind of surprised we haven't gotten more ore than that. But yeah, that's how you create a massive underground base. And we have all this floor space to play with. I don't know why there's so much clay here. That's weird. Okay. And then we can toss this stuff in here. And that there. And there we go. Ooh, 93%. Okay. You know what? We can battle that Ghastly. I was gonna say, if you lived, I might capture you, but guess not. Alright, so let's go and grab some soul torches. Do I want to... You know what, let's go to maybe one more. Let's see what looks with one more extension. Doesn't look bad. I don't want to extend it all the way that way. We can just kind of leave that there. I can even block it off. Go take care of this gravel. Pretty sure that's what this is. Yep. You know, I wish there was like a TNT that when you put it down, you could select what block it went after. So like if you want to clear out a bunch of gravel, you can, or if you want to clear out just stone, you can select it. I think that would be pretty cool. That mod probably exists, if I'm being honest. That is very much not a unique thought. Okay, there's that. Now we just basically run along and say torch, 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 torch. Just keep doing that all the way around. Just put one there. Yay, water! Because I don't have enough garbage to deal with. Come here, you. There. Problem solved. Alright. Gonna put that there. It's not exact, but whatever. We can go in line with this one. There we go. Little zigzag pattern in the light. That's kind of cool. Then we just need to clean this up. There we go. I know I said I wanted to move down to the deep dark castle, but I really need to clear that area out. I need to confirm that everything is gone in terms of the sensors and receivers and everything. Because the last thing I need is get down there, get my base all set up, and then somehow a few streams later spawn in the warden and just die. One thing I do need to do is set my spawn. Oh, there we go. Archon was sent to your PC. We now have a fossil Pokemon. Let's go ahead and dump all this in there. And drop the catalytic lens in there as well. Just toss that up there, that way it filters down immediately. Okay. I don't remember what it takes to make netherite armor. Can you not make it? Interesting. I've never looked into the smithing table stuff. Really? It doesn't let you craft it. I don't know why those are there. Huh. Ah, got it. Okay, it's not as simple as I thought. Okay. I have not played Minecraft a lot in the past decade. At the very least, not the most modern stuff. So, netherite armor, I never really bothered with it. And again, in this mod pack, I really don't need to. I can make netherite tools at the very least. But once I make the netherite armor, I can just put it in the tablet. Like, I can get as many chests as I want. Like, look at that. This one's still good. It still has almost 100,000. I forgot you have mending. Oh, I thought I grabbed a mending book. Huh. Guess not. Alright. So... Great, we have freaking whoopers around here, because this is a lush cave. That's gonna be fun. What we can do... is we can move our chests over here. And we can do item frames. As long as they haven't changed the recipe on me. Okay. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. That is not where that goes. Alright, well that one's lost to time. Okay. And we can add as we go. Let's go ahead and grab all of the evolution stones. And non-evolution stones and their shards and stuff. I think that's all we have in here. Okay, so what do we have more of? We can put the Everstone in this chest. Item frame. And we can organize these by what we have. Leaf stone, ice stone, shards. Okay. And then let's go and do gems. Drop that in there. Let's do precious items. Gold and silver and stuff. Okay, actually, should probably do Z moves. Z crystals first. Let's do Normalium Z. That's hilariously ironic. Ah, poo. Minecraft's logic is so funny sometimes. Oh yeah, you can build an entire castle floating in the sky without any support whatsoever. But no, you still can't open a chest that has full-size blocks above it. That's too much. You're asking too much there. Alright, let's go and throw copper there. I could have sworn I saw silver in here. There. Need the relic stuff as well. Okay. Alright, now we can do held items. That's an evolution item, so I'll save that for evolutionary things. I'm never going to use the incense or whatever that is, so we can put that in there. Actually, you know what? It might be clear if I use the twisted spoon. At least in my head. Okay. We can do crystals. That's not Pixelmon. New TMs. Let's go eye level. Let's do things that apply. Well, Okay. So this will be, there's like potions and status effects fixes. And then I guess this will just be miscellaneous. We don't really need anything else right now. Can I not put that in a frame? There we go. And then put them... the rare candy will be clear. Put that over there. Okay. Now we just need chest for apricorns. We got 9 of those, so we can toss those in there. I need my axe. Okay. Go and pull these. And these. Make sure everything's empty. You're still not done with the copper. Doesn't entirely surprise me. Alright, so that'll be Minecraft, or Pixelmon stuff. Let's go and give it... Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, just so it's spaced evenly. Consistently, whatever you want to call it. We can do regular vanilla or modded Minecraft stuff here. And we're not going to have a ton of stuff, but I'll put those up anyways. There we go. Alright, so we can do enchantment books. Which one are we least likely to use? Probably least likely to use Frostwalker. So let's go ahead and... Did not mean to do that. Pixelmon evolution items, that's technically what that is. So then we can do the gilded blackstone. So we can just do blocks we can't use with EMC in there. Alright, maybe at some point I will, once I'm super comfortable with my amount of EMC, I'll go through and replace all this with brick or something. That's a boss. Hello. Go and take you on. Yeah, you don't got any moves you can use to affect me. There we go. Hey, we got another ice stone. Cool. Let's see, evolution stone, drop that in there. That'll be held items. And evolution. See, it already works. You know what, I'm gonna get regular stone. And just fill this in. And you have to fill it all the way in, otherwise you'll have Pixelmon spawning in above you. Dang, that took more than a stack. Alright. Let's grab 2 stacks then, just to be sure. And one last one. Dang it. Alright. That solves that hole. Probably some more around here. However, I think we're good on that for now. Oh, Geodude. You shall be experience. And we could just leave this floating here because I think it's kind of funny. What else to do? So we could just go do some training and catching. However, I just thought of something. This harvest band accelerates the growth of plants. So I can probably build my apricorn trees down here. So let me go ahead and grab those. Did I not? Grab one of each. Actually, let's do two of these and one of these. I'll need some dirt. And water. We can actually put this right here. All right. I'm just gonna dang it, if I hadn't filled in the hole, I would have had it. Alright. So let's go ahead. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang, that's awkward. Let's go out one over here. Let's put these ones in the corner. There we go, 8 by 8. Then we can do directly in the middle. I think that's the middle. Looks like the middle. We'll go with it. And we'll do that. I don't remember if apricorns need water or not. I do know, however, the ceiling needs to be taller. Thought that Roggenrola was jumping around like a human for a second. That was weird. You know what? Now that we have the outline. And we could put like glowstone or something above just to cast some light down on the trees, even if it's not necessary. Just for appearance's sake. Ooh, maybe I'll do a lantern right in the middle. Oh no, I can't do it right in the middle. Maybe I'll do one on each corner of the pond or something. Alright. There we go. Oh, I fell in the water. Gosh dang it. I really hope this is tall enough. Okay. Might have to break these walls out a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't put the pond right in the corner. Could always move it if I need to. Oh yay, cave system above. That's fun. Alright, we just got this one wall and then we're good to go. Should be. I don't really mind losing the efficiency 1, because I can always enchant later. I've also got 53 levels to mess with. Alright. If that's not enough for 3 or 4 trees, we can make it bigger. I know I just used full stone on the other side, but whatever. Call it a patchwork base or something. Block this off. Otherwise we're just gonna have mobs that continue to drop down no matter what. Granted, they already spawn in, but still.
Geodude.
There we go. How did that one get off by 1? Whatever. Let's see. Do 1 there. Then we can do 1 there and 1 there. All right, let's go make that harvest ring and see if we have enough to make the dark pedestal as well. All right, harvest ring. Let's go and bookmark that. And then we need dark pedestal. Might not have enough for that. Oh, hang on. We in fact do. Alright, so it just takes this stuff, which is always fun to make. Red matter. Okay. $4.6 million. Right then and there. And let's go and toss everything back in. Let's see, how you doing? Oh, you're almost done. Oh, you're just burning out. Okay. Actually, we can just swap you over here. That way we're not wasting all of that. Alright. Then for this, we need the iron band. Do we have lava? Do. No, not what I wanted. Okay, we definitely need to save that, because that is very important in multiple different recipes. Do I have sapling? Do. And then dark matter. And flour. Do have tulips. Perfect. See if it'll auto-craft it. There we go. Alright, go ahead and save that. So we need that, and we need that. So as you can hear, when it's in my hotbar, it forcibly grows things. But if you come over here, you should be good from anything interfering from up there. But I'm going to grab a few stone blocks just to be sure. There we go. And we place the, I don't know why I moved that. Place it right on the corner. And bam. It should be working. There we go. Look how fast it's pulling them out. Now, if I remember right, harvest nearby grown crops. I don't remember if it needs a chest next to it. Let's go ahead and test that. Because if it can auto harvest for me, that'd be fantastic. However, I don't think it can. I don't know why those two aren't growing. Maybe they're too close to the wall? No, they shouldn't be. go ahead and put this one here. Maybe it's just not close enough. Oh, it was turned off. Duh. Come on, grow up. Literally. Alright. Apparently we're gonna move this sucker closer. Well, that was effective. I don't remember how to pick that up. Crap, do we need the pickaxe for that? Oh, we needed the pickaxe. Alright. Well, at the very least, I can get these trees growing by doing this. Okay, there we go. So basically, you just stand here until the trees are completely done growing. Oops. You're gonna keep growing? Hey, you are. Cool. And then once they are, you can put it in your hotbar, or take it out of your hotbar. Collect all these. And actually, something that we need to make. Where is it? Aha. We need to make the black hole band. And that will basically suck items towards it. And that is what we need the chest for. Because then we just run around and do this, and it will auto-pull them towards it. But now we can set up our Ultra Ball farm. Yeah, because there's a lot of these being left on the ground. And some still up in the trees, so we'll head over here and make those. I'm going to move this closer to the crafting. There we go. Alright, so to make this, you need string. Iron band. Dark matter. Not what I wanted. Okay, go ahead and toss that in there. I'll show you guys exactly what this thing does. See, it pulled it right to there, and then dropped it in here. So then all we need to do is do this. That range is not very good. Yeah, that's like a 1, 2. It's like a 5-block range, so we'll need to put it in the middle at some point. And actually we can just pick it up and have it pull everything to us. What's really nice is you really can just sit here and just circle if you have both in your inventory. Just realized. Hopefully it doesn't make anyone motion sick. Okay, don't do big circles like that. Break up the pattern. Okay. We've got a stack and a half thereabouts. So We'll just make sure all these are grown. I think that's them trying to grow, so we can go ahead and take that out of our hotline. Alright. Let's go make some Ultra Balls, because I got 17 left and they're expensive. And we have $18,000. Alright, so first things first, you need to cook these, I believe. Perfect. Let's see if you will cook these, actually. Nope. Alright. Ooh, can I make the watch? The watch is stupid broken. Go ahead and unbookmark that. So we need obsidian, dark matter, glowstone, and a clock. So immediately for a clock, it's gold. We'll just grab a full block of it. Even though we only need 4. I need 2 of those. Glowstone. Make both of them real quick and then just drop one in. Okay. Clock. And then iron ring. And dark matter. Oh, right, you don't need the iron ring for this. Okay. So we can go to put that back. I gotta be in there to shift click that. Oh, I'm missing 2. Okay. Now we can shift click it. Perfect. Yeah, this is the most broken one of all time. So you can set fast forward and see the normal furnace pace. How do you turn it on? I thought you could turn it on in your inventory. Oh, does it need the pedestal? Gosh dang it. Alright, we gotta make the pickaxe. Hang on. So we need this. We need this. Yeah, it specifically says on pedestal. Alright, so 3 of those, 2 of those. And I'll eventually make the rest of the dark matter tools, but right now I need this. Oh, don't tell me we don't have enough. I can literally pull one of those out. Those are not enough. We have all of this in here. Perfect. So this should give us hopefully close to enough. We have 2, and we're only halfway to the next one. You know what? I'll toss that in there as well. Still not even close. Might as well toss it back on. Just trying to think of a quick way to get a bunch of EMC. just had a thought. Let me try growing some crops over here. Because why can I not place? Why can't no place? What the heck? Alright, that's random. Oh, you just leave them on the ground? Nice. Yeah, that's weird. I can't place any blocks over there. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I think this is an entity thing. You can only have so many entities in a certain area. Okay, so take that off. Set to fast forward. And this will speed up the growth process doubly so. This is going to take way too long though. I mean, I need hundreds of thousands of EMC, and these are 24. It's good in theory, but in practice, not so much. We'll do a few more rounds just because we can. Going to turn this off. Yeah, so we need to go mining again. Forgot to grab the watch. Gosh dang it. We don't need that over there right now. Can't believe I put that down without thinking about its range. You know, we could let these grow out at some point. Going to head over here. Grab both boats. How did you get put there? I don't remember doing that. That's not important. Let's head into the Nether, see what we can see. Maybe there's some diamond blocks somewhere. Let's go ahead and head south. Don't be starting with the ambiance already, that's not cool. Alright, we're gonna bust our way out. I'm about about to lose this pickaxe, though. That didn't exactly work. See if we grab this one. Dang it. You know what? We can fix this real quick. Let's go ahead and do that. Anvil. Diamond pick. You keep an eye out for lava within my mining path, because that stuff flows way quicker in here. Dang it, where's my shovel? Oh, we're above the ground. Whee! Ew! Oh, hi, Ghastly. Alright, how much is one of these? 1,000? Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Let's try its smaller cousin. There it is. We might die, but we'll be able to teleport right back. Dang it, man. That is so unbelievably fast. Cool, I just put everything in my inventory. I can't get the... Oh, I'm short. Yeah, hi, Honedge. $36,000. That's not enough. What if I set it off another smaller one? Oh, I survived the smaller one. Try putting one up there. I bet it's gonna fall. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. There's no surviving that. Boat. I didn't right click. Ugh. Nope, gotta go this way. Yeah, it didn't even give me the stuff because I died immediately. Out of my way, Gaslies. We just to organize it all in one nice clean spot. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right. Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me change modes, but that's fine. Let's grab this hill over here. If we do it from this angle. That should be more than worth it. Yeah, because one stack of these alone is 65,000. Ooh, I almost stepped in that. Yeah, I really wish I had vein miner, man. Only up to 2 million. That's 4 of them. It's still not enough. What am I doing? I can use a dark matter pick. Don't throw it out, dummy. This doesn't cost any durability, and I can always toss it in once I'm done. I need to set up a power flower is what I need to do. But I don't think I have enough EMC for that yet, at least not a strong one. This'll do for now, though. That's going to take forever to get, even with this speed of this pick. I'm more liable to send myself into a thing of lava by doing that. We're at 2.2. Oh, we can do it. Oh, I hate that sound, man. That's not cool. Break it with my fist. And then we can get rid of this pickaxe here. 22,000 mech. I'm not even sure if charging it does anything, I just do it because. Luckily this was here and I realized how much these were worth. Otherwise this would take a lot longer. I don't know why that broke like that, but okay. Might have lagged a little bit. Yeah, some of these are not breaking like they're supposed to. It doesn't do it when I shift. That's weird. Yeah, sometimes it just lags out. Alright, let's gather up everything. Okay. So 292,000 to 1.2 million. Nice. Okay, that was well worth it. Oops. Forgot to switch back to tall mode. So we're gonna go ahead and keep mining this stuff. Mine all this too. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the tall shot can't keep up. Very interesting. Ah, why'd you do that? There we go. Clean all this up. Yeah, this is way better than trying to mine diamonds because diamonds are worth 8,000 and he's worth 1,000. And it would take me far longer to find even an eighth of these. Alright, let's go ahead and take down the rest of these over here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. There's a potential something right there. I'm not sure what it could be. That also could be something. There's something as well, along with that. I still got a lot to explore. Let's do the... Oh, what? Why is it not letting me? Okay. Okay, so that might slow my game down a little bit, but it will help us see what's in the surrounding area better. So apologies if there's a bit of lag on my end. It'll just be for a minute. In fact, it's done. Alright. Let's gather all this up. And let's go and take a look. That's some weird artifacting. Or whatever you want to call that. That almost looks like a fortress there with the way it branches off. It's hard to tell though. That's a really interesting layout of a biome. Yeah, this is all stuff I've seen before. That's the castle. Yeah, I want to see what this is, because that is not connected to this from what I could tell. And that biome is also very interesting. Alright. Let's gather everything up. I thought I grabbed you. Let's grab that one as well. Oh, that makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. I hate it. Alright, so at 1.2 mil. Let's see how much we get when we drop all of this in here. Oh, almost missed one. 2.9. Holy crap. Okay. So I'm gonna keep hitting the wrong button. I'm gonna remove that death marker that's right there. And then Nether, new. I call this the quartz mine. I'm gonna make it white. Alright. Now we can head north. I really want to see what this is. This looks interesting. Hi, Hound Hour. Goodbye, Hound Hour. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna fix this. Get rid of Splash. And you move up there. There we go. Alright, so we need to go back the way we came. Let's go ahead and TP back to the portal. And then go this way. I always forget it's swiftness, not speed. Speed 2, baby. That's a pit. How far of a fall is that? Yeah, I'm gonna die if I jump all the way down. Hoi! Really need to get some good feather falling going at some point. "40 seconds. Okay. We can make a few of these jumps. Just gotta keep an eye on the little icon in the top right when it starts fading. Okay, there it goes. Oh, we almost made it all the way there. Jimmy the Digger. I ain't messing with him, that's for sure. And we still gotta go up and past this thing. I almost just walked right into the lava because I was looking at the map. It should be, let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit, over here. I don't think I can get to it from this side. We're gonna have to go around. Oh, there's some stuff here. What is this? Rescue mission. Prison of the Gastlings. The heck? Oh, this is another maze, isn't it? You a trap chest? No. Gunpowder. I will take all of you. Thank you very much. I knew it! My gold and my TNT. Okay, so we just gotta be careful of trapdoors and such. Okay, so this is not as big of a building as I thought it was. It's actually quite small. Yeah. Okay. This was a big creature, whatever this was. I'm gonna toss all this in here. Up to 3 million EMC, even with the pickaxe being out. The heck is this place? Frickin' startle me like that, you jerk. I'm already on edge because I don't know what's in here. Hellfire mantle? The heck am I? This is Tuesday all over again. Hang on, there was another one of those buildings. We can get another gold block and some TNT out of this one. No, I set it off. I don't know how I set it off, but I did. Oh, hey, the gold survived. Cool. I'll take it. The first time, did I aim it perfectly to hit between the pressure plate and the TNT? I must have. Where does the other side come out at? Or is it just blocked off? No? Yeah, it's just blocked off. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to see any gastlings. Purely because we're on peaceful mode. Like no mob spawning mode, kind of a thing. I think I've already been in these chests. Another... Nope, not a maze. Okay. Oh, you can climb those. Okay. Interesting. That's good to know. Nothing there. Alright. Let's check out Big Tower now. Where is your entrance? Tell me your secrets. Ah, here it is. Goes right into a wall. Okay. So now for tripwires. Doesn't appear to be anything. I'm assuming we're supposed to get up here and fight some stuff. Okay, there's some chests here. Make sure there's no tripwires. I know they're pretty easy to spot sometimes, but you never know what you'll miss when you're not paying attention. Ooh. Okay. I think that's it for that level. Ghastling feed? Weird. What does that say? Feed once a week. So I'm assuming the gastlings would be in this area. Maybe one in there. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, that's the main tower I was looking at. I just wanted to confirm that. Let's go see what this area looks like. If we can get up there. Preferably without dying. That's the opposite direction of where I want to go. Is there an opening over here somewhere? Let me in. Let me through. Bust through a wall. Doggone it. Dang it. I'm not gonna die to the magma blocks, but there we go. Okay, I am underground. The last thing I want to do is dig up. Ew. Doggone it. This is dangerous. So the gastlings eat fire charges. I guess they have to later, or they have to grow up before they can produce them naturally. area has like a purple tint to it in the distance. Hey, Slugma. This is just straight death right there. That's what that is. Trying to find the way up and out if I can. I don't know if that's the way or not. Oh, yeah, that's a way up. Yeah, my ear itches. There we go. I think that's just more of what we were just dealing with. So I think I'm going to try going this way. See if we can't get it to open land, air, or whatever you want to call it. That's a oddly square structure. Nope, that's not a way out. One wrong slip and I am 100% dead. Those are just mushrooms. Has anything else interesting popped up on the map? Covered that. No, nothing yet. This is a very dark area over here. I don't know if this area is worth exploring. I don't think there's anything in here. I almost goofed that up somehow. Sableye is on fire. Let's go see what's over here. Yeah, there's not really anything in this biome. No structures are spawning, from what I can tell. That might be something. But I'm not entirely positive that it is. That's a different biome. So we could head back and we can go this way. It'll be easier to traverse. Yeah, let's do the speed potions again. Somewhat open air. That's a lot of fall damage. Alright, let's get down here. I can survive a fall if I go this way. There we go. Ooh, let's grab this tree. Hang on. Haha. Alright, I explored this one kind of last time.
Geodude.
Boss Geodude. You're trying to fight me right now. You actually are. Okay, let's do this.
Geodude.
Ha! You flinched, idiot. Get taken out. Haha. Let's go see what this structure is. Looks like a structure. Could be nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. Alright. This is part of this biome over here. I think these are the deltas as well. Let's see. It's not going to tell me from that distance. Yeah, it's still not going to tell me. Doesn't seem to be much going on up around here. Eh. Oh, basalt deltas. Okay. It's different. It's a completely different material than the other ones. What are we looking at over here? Hello. I really wish I had a flying Pokemon right now. Or even an Elytra. That would be nice. I'd get around so quick if I had an Elytra. Plus I have like unlimited fireworks. Gonna block off all the really dumb ways I can die, because otherwise I will fall to them. Okay, so Salandits are around here. I think I've seen them before. Speaking of dumb ways to die. And I'm out of blocks. Crap. Gotta double check that I'm shift right now. What is this giant water wheel thing going on we got over here? Almost there. Whoa, what is that? That's nether brick. What am I coming upon? This thing is massive. Hello? Hi, Poniard. Not right now, guys. I'm not looking to play with sharp-bladed individuals. I swear if you push me into the water, or into the lava. No, let me move. Alright, I'm canceling. You can evolve next level. I'm sorry, Grookey. That was way too close to death. And all it would take was a Houndour or Poniard pushing me. Happy for your evolution, bud. But keep it pending for a minute. What is this thing? Okay, so this is a fortress. No, it's not. There's other stuff in there. There's stuff that's not normally in a fortress. Hang on. What is this thing? Ooh, that's a drop. Yeah, this structure is massive. Is this some sort of like lava generator or something? What the heck? There's buttons and levers. Pocket Edition Alpha, a Nether reactor? Are you kidding me? I was joking about that. Do not enter, no loot. I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a split second. Okay, where's the source of that lava? I'm gonna block all this off. And my shift key just failed. That's fun. I have to switch it to toggle for being in here. Okay, there's the source. What happens when I block it? Those are also source blocks. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything in there. Alright. Okay. Is this the bottom floor? Yeah. I thought there was supposed to be like 3 floors. This is so weird. Here's that tube thing. Is there anything in here? That's lava. That's lava. That's lava. I tried to jump. It didn't work. Alright. Well, at least I can get right back there. I didn't set my spawn at base. Alright, do I have wool? I do. I don't care what color my bed is right now. I just need to set my spawn. I really don't care where I put it either. Alright, let's go and dump all this stuff off. We can. Oh, I forgot they removed that. I hate that, man. Come on. Why'd you get rid of the game mode C and S shortcuts? That's so annoying. I'm just gonna fly back into the Nether. I don't care. Could I TP back? Sure, but I kind of want to get a good look at this thing. Oh, that's the way in. There's probably a ton of loot in here. Oh, yep, got chests everywhere. That is so cool looking. Might be easier to go in from above, but I'm already in here. Well, at least I'll have a spawn point if I die again. Let's get rid of that single nether rack. There's also stuff down in the middle. But let's go ahead and head up to these things first. There's one. Block that off. The less lava I have to deal with overall, the better. Oh, weird. Protects the wearer from it, from poison. It's got binding on it though, and mending. Ah, I see what you guys did. I see what you devs did. I'm switching my shift toggle. Hang on. There we go. Now we just gotta remember not to press it when I don't need to. No, that's not low enough. There's also one right there. It's my shovel, man. I don't need an axe in here. Let's go for the one closer to where we're at. Slime balls. Okay. There's another one. Not what I wanted to do. Lava. I already got an lava bucket, and I think I already got one registered, so we'll be fine there. Where's this one at? It's right up there. Dang it, I keep doing it. I'm gonna grab these just for the heck of it. Maybe I'll put them up in the base somewhere. That was weird. Why was something big and blue? Okay, must have been the XP candy. Okay, so there's more in the middle. That looks like a trap chest, if I had to guess. I can dig down. Get closer to its level and then build across. What is that underneath it? I don't know what that is. I feel like that's going to set something off if I touch the chest. Hi, Slugmas. So I'm going to leave it for now. I can come back to it. Oh, there's 2 chests over there I didn't get. Oh, I hit my head. Alright. Okay. Toggle. I've got to mentally remind myself of that so I don't try and hold it and spaz it out. More slime balls. We can grab the chains. I don't think we have that yet. I can toss the stained glass immediately in here. I'm not throwing those in. Truly interested if there's something in here that I should be worried about. I get straight for that one and then that one. Although there is that one up there. Fortune 2 stone pick. I'm not going to bother with that. Iron pick with efficiency 4 and breaking 3. That's not bad. If it was diamond, I'd snag it. Oh, I nearly just walked off because I hit shift. Gosh dang it. Okay, now we can walk off. Slime ball. Okay, let's go for that chest. What is that? That is a very square thing. Huh. Keep doing it, man. Where's the pants? No, we need is the boots. Respiration 3. +3 oxygen bonus. 6 armor +5. It is just weird, man. I bet the boots are in that one. It's a Solanda. I wasn't sure what I was seeing at first. I don't think there's any other chests over here. Yeah, I want to get over to those two. Okay, that one's directly over the pit. That one in the middle keeps drawing my attention every time I see it. Okay. So we need to go right here. Get those out of our hotbar. We have to hit shift, not caps lock. A little bit more. There we go. And then we can just climb over to that one. We got that one there. We just need that one after this. And then it's the center chest. And I kind of want to make a quick escape before I open it. Just in case this thing goes kaboom on me. There's the hat. Again. Interesting. Terracotta. I'm not interested in that. There's another chest plate. That one has thorns on it. That's fun. Okay, now we just need to get over to that one. That chest isn't... Is it fully centered? It's hard to tell. Oh, we need to get up there too. That's a netherite block. So let's go ahead and go down a few blocks. Let's go down one more. I think I missed the one that's right below me, but I could be wrong. Another chest plate. Fire protection for some reason. I mean, it's the Nether, of course there's fire protection, but still. Alright, I think I can just drop down. Is that lava down there? Yep, that's pure lava. That's a bad idea. I think I'm going to go back this way. And just build my way across. I don't trust dropping. So we need to get to that one. Dang it, still no boots. I wonder what's up with that. Oh well, so we got that one. I think that's all that's left is the one right up top, along with any others that might be there. So we got that one over there. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's block that off, because that's just death. And... just go up. Close are we? Yeah, we got plenty of blocks. This thing is weird, man. You got obsidian holding purple glass. The box in the middle for some reason. Is it directly over the other one? It is. This is interesting. And it just caps off up here. Radiation shield releases radiation when blocking an attack. What? Excusez-moi? I'm not putting that in the thing, that's for sure. Alright, well, let's go down and see what this one down here is. But yeah, I need to make a quick exit. I need to make a dirt path out of here real quick. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna die. I forgot I built one over. Dang it, man. I can spawn back at that one though, because I died above the lava. That sucks. Let me off. Gosh dang it. Actually, I think I'll spawn at the earlier one because I know I'm outside on that one. Death 22. Okay. Perfect. We can make a path right to the middle from here. Make it nice and wide. So I don't have to think about that. Is it only a single block deep? It is. Okay. There's gonna be some radiation bowl going on as soon as I touch this chest, isn't there? Okay. That looks pretty clear. I'm gonna tunnel out through there. Carefully. Better go this way, because there's lava inside that tube. That should be far enough away. It's probably nothing. I'm probably greatly exaggerating what's going to happen. Still, I'm going to empty my inventory of everything but what I need. And actually, I'll keep these. Yeah, I still didn't get any boots. That's weird. Alright, let's see what this is. You know what? I don't have a helmet on. I might as well put that on. Okay, didn't trigger anything. What is this block? It's gonna be something stupid, isn't it? The heck is a lodestone? Alright. Yeah, I completely over-prepared for that. So I guess that's the lava reactor. I think it would be kind of cool. Okay, we can get rid of their second death. 24. Or 41. 2041. I think it'd be kind of cool to clear this out. Make sure the full bottom is filled with lava. And then put glass over top of it and make this like another base. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Okay, well, that was that. See if there's anything else we want to explore real quick. Go look at this biome over here. That's an odd color. Should be able to run all the way around this. Maybe not. I got gravel, I can use that for this. Dirt. Yeah, I would love to see one of these structures fully built. That's lava. That's Poniard. Alright, you know what? You survive a bite attack, I'll catch you. Okay. I could probably hit him with another bite if he gets out. Hey, we caught him. Cool. Are those trees upside down? Why are the trees upside down? The heck? That's weird. And the vines are upside down as well. Nether wastes? Or no, inverted forest. Okay. What? Oh, you can climb them. Okay. Oops. That's weird. I don't know if there's any point to this. It's kind of cool, but... Come on, let me up. I can't really tunnel my way through that. That'd be a long way. I'm just gonna go around. Doggone it, that's not what I wanted. I'm trying to find that lava source, but I think it's going to be out of my reach. Yeah, it's all the way up there. This is so weird. That means, does that mean if I go towards the ceiling, I'll find like regular ground? Or are the structures up top? Let's go see if we can see anything up here. I can block that off. Amazing how soft that netherrack is. You can just break it with your bare hands. I wonder what its real world equivalent is. That's a massive tree. Holy cow. Some of these are really tall. You know, I really should have made fire res potions. If I knew I was coming in here. Crimson roots, those look kind of cool. Yeah, there's nothing much to explore in this area. There's something there. Not sure if that's just a ledge or what. We can go that way. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make that. That would have been death. Can I jump to one of those vines? Break this one. Ah, whatever. Yeah, one thing I've noticed about Journey Map is that it has a really hard time mapping the Nether, which is understandable, because it's a totally different layout than the regular world. Okay, so that's nothing. Got it. Haha! No fall damage for me. I'm gonna now find the one pit that's in this entire biome. Just because I said that. Vines are everywhere. Oh, there's a den. Holy cow. Let's see what Pokemon that is. I can't reach that vine. You out in the middle of the lava? No, surprisingly not. Oh, you're a Honedge. Okay. Haha. I have figured out your tricks, you biome. You know what? I have a EXP candy on me. Two levels? Yeah, it's not much, but we can try it. Let's go, first raid battle. Let's do a crunch on Honedge. Okay, that did a lot of damage with Salazzle's move as well. Come on, hit him. Okay, Pikachu's down. Got him. We got a Comet Shard, that's good money, and we got Iron Defense, Gas Tier. Okay. Let's try and catch this Honedge. Yes, first raid down and we caught him. Let's go. I was not expecting to win that. That was a good team that we had. Though Pikachu kind of died immediately, but you know, whatever. Alright, let's toss the lodestone in there. Toss everything else in here. I really wish I could have found the boots, but there didn't appear to be any in there. Oh, hello, Houndour. Wish I had a quick ball. Got him. Is that thunder in the Nether? The heck? I didn't think there was weather in here. Unless it was the ambience itself, but I don't think it was. I shifted. This is looking more and more like regular. That's a lot of poniards. What the heck? Yeah, this looks like just the regular Nether. I'm not sure what's different about the Nether wastes. Maybe the layout's slightly different and I can't see it, but... I'm not sure. Is that one tracking me? No. Okay. We're good. Look at the poniard on my mini-map. There doesn't seem to be anything. It's... Oh, I can almost see the ceiling. Kind of see it over there. Ooh, raise the lava. Ooh, I didn't even see that. Not until the last second, at least. Look at the map. Oh, it's not loading because of course not. That's another brick. That could be a fortress. Yep, it's a fortress. Let's go see what goodies we can get from this one. And of course, we immediately see a spawner. That does not bode well. Alright, down in we go. Haunage. Doesn't look like there might be anything on this side. Nope, dead end. This might not be one of the... Oh, would you load? Fine. I'll auto-map the sucker. Nope, can't get to it from there. Now the problem with auto-mapping is while you really don't want to do it while you're running around and exploring, because it does not load your mini-map while you're doing that. It tries to do one of them at a time to not overload itself. Which is fair. Yeah, it's just death. So is that. Okay, you're finally showing me stuff. Oh, there's a... That's another castle. That's another one of the castles. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Alright. So... I'm going to mark this here. Nether... Current. I'm going to save that. We're going to go ahead and go back to the portal. Go back to the overworld. And we're going to leave it there. So, I am going to schedule it so that Pixelmon is during the week. And Pal World is on Saturdays. Have I been to that structure up there? I don't think I've been. Maybe I've been to that one. I don't remember. My brain's in a fog, even after I got a lot of sleep last night. Alright, so we're gonna definitely end this here because I got work in the morning. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 6 to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I got it right that time. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I stream on Rumble. If you guys want to check me out, come hang out in the live chat. You're more than welcome to. If you just want to stick by on YouTube, which is growing way faster than I thought it would, all things considered, that's fine as well. I don't care either way. If you guys enjoy the videos, you want to stick around, that's your prerogative. And I'm happy for you, and I'm grateful. But, yeah. If you're on Rumble, all of my VODs, including the ones that I had before I was on Rumble, when I was streaming on Twitch, are on my YouTube. So if you want to go back, catch up with a series, whatever it may be, go ahead. I also post shorts. I try to do it on multiple times a week, but life happens. I know shorts are simple to post, but you know. All right, so I think that's it. I think that is everything. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on Saturday. Peace out.